In a vault beneath Windsor Castle, a secret has been kept for over a year. It's not a treasure of gold or jewels, but something the king considers infinitely more precious. A final, tangible piece of his mother's legacy. A legacy he is now, for the first time, ready to share with the world. And in a deeply personal ceremony within those ancient walls, King Charles III is about to do more than hand out an award. He is going to perform his first act of pure, unadulterated inheritance. He will finally present the Elizabeth Emblem. But this isn't just a new medal. This is a key to understanding the king's heart, his vision for the crown, and the hidden message he is sending to his family and to the world through this single, powerful symbol. To grasp the full weight of what will happen at Windsor, we must first understand the woman this emblem honors. For 70 years, Queen Elizabeth II wasn't just a monarch. She was a fixed point in a spinning world. Her reign was defined not by grand speeches, but by quiet, unwavering dedication. A dedication that often came at a profound personal cost. She was the woman who, as a young princess, pledged her entire life to service, whether it be long or short. And she honored that vow, right up until her very last breath. But how do you honor a lifetime of that? How do you create a tribute worthy of such a legacy? This was the monumental task facing King Charles in the raw, early days of his reign. The answer, he decided, would not be a statue or a building. It would be something personal, something that would live and breathe through the actions of others. And so, the Elizabeth Emblem was born. But its creation was shrouded in secrecy, its design a puzzle box of hidden meanings. Let's decode the emblem itself. Because every curve, every symbol, was a deliberate choice by Charles, a man known for his deep, almost spiritual connection to symbolism and heritage. At its center, a Tudor crown. This was Elizabeth's crown, the one she wore in her official portrait. It firmly roots this award in her reign, not Charles's. This is not the Caroline era claiming her. It is her era, immortalized. Radiating outwards are 4 floral symbols, each a love letter to the nations she ruled. The rose of England, the thistle of Scotland, the shamrock of Ireland, the daffodil of Wales. Notice the daffodil, a subtle but significant shift from the traditional leek. It's a modern touch, perhaps a nod to Charles's own deep affection for Wales, a softer, more poetic symbol for a queen who was the very soul of poetry in motion. And then, the ribbon, the vibrant moire silk in Elizabeth blue. This was not a random choice. This was her color. The color of her countless public appearances, her tailored suits, a shade that became synonymous with her steady, calming presence. To receive this emblem is to be wrapped in the very color of her service. But here is the most revolutionary part. The Elizabeth Emblem is a post-nominal award, meaning recipients can place the letters EE after their name. It sits in prestige alongside the George Cross, which is awarded for acts of the greatest heroism or courage in extreme danger. The Elizabeth Emblem, however, is for a different, yet equally vital, kind of courage. It is for those who have demonstrated exceptional dedication to charitable service and voluntary work, but, and this is crucial, who have paid a severe personal cost. This is an award for sacrifice. For the parent who cared for a disabled child while founding a national support network. For the emergency responder injured in the line of duty who then dedicated their life to helping other injured responders. It honors not a single act of bravery, but a lifetime of commitment, often born out of personal tragedy. In creating this, King Charles has defined his mother's legacy not by her power, but by her pain, her sacrifice, her unwavering duty in the face of personal loss. He is saying that her greatest strength was her resilience, and he is seeking to honor that same resilience in others. Which brings us to the ceremony at Windsor Castle. This is the key to everything. Why Windsor? Buckingham Palace is the office. Balmoral and Sandringham were the holiday homes. But Windsor was her sanctuary. It was the place she escaped to on weekends, the home she shared longest with Prince Philip, the place where she was truly, privately, herself. And most significantly, it is her final resting place. By choosing Windsor, Charles is bringing this tribute home. To her home. He is symbolically laying this emblem, this representation of her spirit, at her feet. He is completing a circle. The first major presentation of an award in her name, happening just stone's throw from where she sleeps for eternity. This is not a state function. It is a familial act of remembrance. Imagine the scene. The recipients, these everyday heroes who have endured so much, standing in the grandeur of Windsor. And then, the king. For him, this is not just a duty. This is catharsis. As he pins the emblem to their chest, he is not just thanking them for their service. On a deeply personal level, he is thanking them for embodying the principle that defined his mother's life. In honoring them, he is honoring her. He is creating a new lineage, not of blue blood, but of iron will. A family of the resilient, bound together by this symbol. The king, who felt the weight of duty from birth, is connecting with those who had duty thrust upon them by circumstance. It is a profound and powerful leveling. But beyond the profound personal tribute, the Elizabeth emblem is also a strategic masterstroke. It is King Charles quietly laying out his blueprint for a modern, streamlined monarchy. It is a standalone award. It doesn't come with a title. It doesn't create knights or dames. It is pure, focused recognition. In this, Charles is signaling a move away from the sometimes controversial and complex hierarchy of the Order of the British Empire towards a simpler, more meritocratic system. It's the monarchy doing more with less, focusing on impact over title. And it perfectly aligns with the work of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Their focus on early childhood, mental health, and community is all about supporting the very people who would be eligible for this emblem. The king, through this award, is institutionalizing the values that the next generation is already championing. He is building a bridge between his reign and William's. Most of all, the hidden message is one of continuity and love. In a single gesture, King Charles III is accomplishing several things. He is honoring his mother in the most personal way imaginable. He is recognizing a form of quiet, enduring bravery that often goes unseen. And he is subtly reshaping the honors system to reflect a more modern, compassionate institution. The ticking clock has not stopped. The reign of Elizabeth is now part of history. But at Windsor Castle, her son is ensuring that the echo of her dedication will be heard for generations to come, not in stone or statute, but in the lives of those who carry her emblem and her example forward. What do you think of the Elizabeth emblem? Is it a fitting tribute to the late Queen? Who would you nominate to receive it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you were moved by this look into the King's personal tribute, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the symbolism and strategy of the modern royal family. Thank you for watching.